Okay, it looks like I am live, but I don't see the camera. Where is the camera? And can anyone speak or say hello? Let's see. So it looks like I am live on Facebook, although I don't see that I'm live. So if anyone is out in the universe out there listening, if you can hear my voice, just let me know that you can hear me talking. I don't know why I don't see anything. Okay, now I see something, but that's not me. I get this. Where is it? Let's try to go here again and look. It says that I'm live. Oh, the video isn't on. Okay, now I think that's better. I think the video is on. And I have what one might call a frog in my throat. See if that's any better. I'll check my cell phone to see if there's something coming through. Let's minimize that one. Now I'll go to, I'm just walking myself through these steps. So if you're watching and listening and wondering, what am I doing? I'm trying to go live. I think I am live now. Hello, everyone. Hi, Rabiel. How are you? Thank you so much for joining today. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Rabiel, are you able to hear my voice? Because I don't hear my voice. I just see my image. Rabiel, please let me know if you can hear my voice. And again, thank you so much for joining me today. Rabiel is from Bangladesh. Rabiel, are you able to hear my voice? Let's see if I can type that. Please let me know if you can hear my voice. Rabiel, are you able to hear my voice? Can anyone tell me if you're able to hear my voice? Can anyone tell me how my voice is coming in? Is my voice coming in? Is my
Hello, doctor.
Hi, Haas. How are you? I don't see
I am
you.
fine, thanks. What
Uh,
about
Are you
you?
in? Are you
It's good
invisible?
to see you too.
Are you? Oh, there you are. Before you came in, were you able to hear me on?
No, I'm not.
Are you able to hear me on? Are you able to hear me? Hear my voice?
Yeah.
No. Were you able to hear my voice on Facebook before you joined me?
Oh, I haven't checked that.
Okay, could you go back out because I'm asking, but no one's responding. So, oh wait, never mind.
Okay.
Rabiel has answered. I guess the yes is to say yes, he or she can hear me. So, Rabiel, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to try and change my screen, Haas, so that we both will be on at the same time, because right now it's just me. And when I speak or say something, then I hear you. So I think it's just the view, gallery view. I think that will change it. No, I don't see you. Do you have your camera turned off, Haas? Haas, do you have your camera turned off? No? Well, I don't hear you. So Haas, why don't you go out and come back in again? Could you log off, Haas, and come back? Maybe that's what we need to do. I need to have you log off and return because I don't hear you. Please moderate, whatever that means. Haas is being admitted again. Okay, so I've invited you to return. Haas. Oh, there you are. Okay, super. So now I think we both are on the Facebook page. Let's see. Well, I can't tell. I've got my cell phone right there, but I don't see it. But I don't think I'm in the Zoom platform, but that's fine. As long as I know that you can hear me, we can proceed.
Yeah.
So, oh, I see that you had posted a message for me. I'm going back to look to see Facebook. I'm not sharing. I think when I try to share my screen, that's when I get that double sound, and I'm not exactly sure which volume I should have on. So today I'm not turning on any shared screens, and I'm looking for. So how are you today? How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Doctor. What about you? How's your day going?
My day is going well. It's still very early for me, just 10:30 for me. And we're in Tune Your English. And I think I was looking at I was looking at Speak Excellent English a little while ago. So I'm where I need to be now. Fantastic. So we have with us today, Raviol. We have, well, that's it. We just have Raviol. So thank you so much for co-hosting with me today. It is my pleasure to watch you grow and see how much you can offer to our listening audience. So take a moment.
Yeah, it's a pleasure for me too.
Take a moment, Haas, and say hello to everyone, and then we'll just dive into some type of conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, Doctor. Hello, everyone. Those that are watching us, and the members that will watch the recording on YouTube later. So it's Hossein. I'm 27 years old, and I'm from Algeria. I'm a nutrition and agri-food technologies engineer, and I've been learning English with Dr. Priscilla for almost 1 year. So I'm so pleased to co-host with you again, Doctor.
It's my pleasure to have you. Now, this is one of the questions that is frequently asked. How can I join? Right now, this is not what this process is. This process is for us to answer questions that you may have about your ability to speak English. Of course, if no one posts any questions, then we just talk about whatever we feel like talking about at the moment. Let's see, it looks like, are you able to see the screen of the people coming in as well, Haas?
No. I'm able to see that.
Okay, so Murshid, Murshid Sarkar from Bangladesh has said that this person is from Bangladesh. I can almost know with confidence that I am not pronouncing these names correctly, but know that it is my head that is speaking and not my heart, because I really would like to say your name correctly. However, since I'm not speaking with you one-to-one as I am with Haas, it is not that easy for me to know exactly how to pronounce your name. However, you could write your name for me phonetically, then I would do my very best to try and
Yeah.
say your name correctly.
Well, I would pronounce it for you if I were able to see the screen at least. You
Okay.
know, I've talked to many people from Bangladesh, and
Mhm.
I've become kind of familiar to some names that are frequent in Bangladesh and to the pronunciation of their names. Their names.
Okay. So I will
Yeah.
write down the name and you can tell me how it is pronounced.
Okay, that's pronounced Murshid, Doctor. Murshid.
Morshid. Okay, super.
Yeah.
Morshid, thank you so much for joining me today. And what about this name? We have Rabiul. Morshid. Morshid. The last one.
Yeah. Yeah. The second one is Rabiul.
Rabul.
Yeah.
All right. So today, oh, Wishrak Haas.
I am fine, thanks. What about you, Doctor? Yeah, go ahead,
I got
Doctor.
the la base, but my other word is gone. It fell the base. My other word fell off. I have to get it again. I'll get it later. But what I
Yeah,
want,
well, for those that might be wondering what you are saying, well, Dr. Priscilla has been learning my own accent, the Algerian one, um, 2 months ago, like 2 months or maybe 1 month and a half, and she's doing a great job.
thank you so much for that. So
Yeah.
this is my way of saying that when I go to Algeria, when I arrive in Algeria, I will at least be able to greet some people
Yeah.
in the correct way. And this is what, when I'm speaking your name, Haas will say your name several times as we speak to you today. And the more I hear your name, the easier it will become for me to pronounce your name correctly. So again, Mushad,
Murshid, yeah.
Mushid, I'm happy that you're here with us. And Rabiul, I'm happy that you're here as well. Now, I'm going to invite those of you who are listening live right now to post questions that you may have that we may be able to answer. If I can't answer it, Haas may be able to answer it. If Haas can't answer
Okay.
it, I might be able to answer it. But in order for us to make this an interactive time, you will need to post your questions. So right now
Yeah.
at
Well,
this, go ahead.
Doctor, something that I've noticed about people from Bangladesh
Yes,
during the last time, during the period that I was studying English with you, or outside the online courses, is
yeah,
that those people from there are very interested in learning English, and they are very eager to take their English to the highest level they can. So let's ask Murshid about the reason he is here to learn English.
great, great. So Murshid, Haas has posed for you, what is your specific reason for being here today? It appears that people in Bangladesh are a group of people that are serious about learning English. We are very serious about trying to help you in this forum. What is it that you consider to be a pain point or something that you struggle with in English? And we'll try to help you with that right now.
Yeah.
All right. So it takes a moment. Murshid has said, Murshid writes, I am very much eager to speak with you in English, but how can I join with you directly? That's a great question, Murshid. I think you have heard Haas say that he is one of my students. He has been working with me for almost a year now, and this is one of the benefits of working with a coach who speaks English, that you can avail yourself to being a co-host on many different platforms. He isn't just my co-host here in Tune Your English. You'll find him
Yeah.
also on Speak Excellent English. And we both sometimes find ourselves in other Facebook groups that we're not
Hmm.
necessarily speaking with each other, but we're doing what I'm asking you to do today. When I go to other Facebook groups, I actually type information that I believe will be beneficial to students. Now, the fact that you're asking, how can you join me? That is easy. If you read at the very top of the screen where you see that I'm sitting and it looks like I think the Golden Gate Bridge, or it is a bridge, that there is information there in that video. If you wish to contact me and speak with me, the information is there for you to be able to do that. I am a conversational English coach. I am someone who, this is what I do for a living. It isn't that I just sit at home or sit in the office or at the university and talk at absolutely free fee. No, that doesn't happen. What I'm doing now is a part of what we do to generate awareness that I am a conversational English coach. And it could be that many people who watch are a little reserved because they may think that they don't have the right spelling or the best choice of words. That really isn't important. What I believe is important for you today is that you write down something that you would like for us to respond to. Let's see if
Okay,
there's any other
let's
comments.
remind some of the members that you do have a YouTube channel that they can check and leave comments there too and watch as many videos as they can. And also that you will be posting, that you will be starting working with the your website. And yeah, by the time you finish working on it, you will post it here, right, doctor?
That is correct. So in maybe a week to 10 days or sooner, there will be a website that you can go to. You can interact with me there. I'd love for all of you to become members and get the opportunity to speak with me. So Rabiel has written that I want to learn speaking in English rapidly, so I want to join with you. So I want to tell you, Rabiel, that joining with me without some type of preparation, without some type of introduction, without some type of plan, the way that you're hearing Haas Bien speak today in rhythm, with speed and accuracy and fluency, it is something that took time for him to develop. Now, even if I were to give you access to this conversation today, but I will not be able to do so, you probably would not be speaking as fluent as Haas unless you're already speaking English. So my question to you, Rabiel, is what are you currently doing to improve your conversational English? And we'll talk about that as you continue to listen. Haas, talk to us about the idioms. It wasn't an idiom, the homophones that you posted. And what are some of the benefits of understanding homophones? What are some of the benefits of learning and understanding homophones? First, tell us what a homophone is.
Okay, well, the reason I posted that post yesterday about homophones is that I believe that the majority of the English learners are interested in the grammar and the English grammar parts more than the conversational English, but it can be correct as it cannot be. Homophones are pairs of words that sound the same, but that are not spelled in the same way, and they don't have the same meaning. Something they can benefit from if they learn homophones is to master the pronunciation and to distinguish the different pronunciation of English vocabulary words. One thing else they will learn is to master those pairs of homophones after they use them in sentences. So it's beneficial in both ways.
Could you give us an example of a homophone and then use those two words or three in a sentence?
Okay. Okay, one good example for homophones would be the word to, T-O, and the number two.
Okay.
Like 1 and 2. So let's think of an example
And
using those two
is my
homophones.
coming in?
Okay, well, when you try to think about examples, everything flies away.
Okay, so we know that the TWO is what? What is TWO?
Yeah, that's the number.
And then the other one is the simple preposition that holds, it's like the glue to pull a sentence together. For example, Mushid has said, I like to talk in English, but I don't have any partner. And it takes two or more people to TO talk. So I like to TO talk with Haas, and it takes two TWO people to do that. Is that a good example, a fair example? Haas, were you
Yeah,
able to?
that's a great example. And I've just remembered another example, and it's an idiom, doctor.
Okay, what is the
And
what
the
it, but
idiom is
before
it
you
takes
tell us the idiom, what is an idiom, Haas?
okay, well, an idiomatic expression is an English expression that okay, that means something when you try to translate it literally, but the real meaning is something else.
Very good. So what he just said is when you're using an idiom, if you look at word for word, that idiom spoken in conversation doesn't mean what it says. It has a different meaning. It's not literally what it means. Now, what is the example that you can share with us?
Okay, well, the idiom is it takes two to
Yes, yes. It takes two to tango. It takes two, TWO, the number, two, the preposition, TO, tango.
tango. Yeah.
Yeah.
And tango
Very
is that famous dance in Brazil or in Latin
Argentina,
American or something like that. I'm not sure about the
Argentina,
information. But
Argentina. Yeah.
yeah.
Now, what does it
Yeah.
mean?
And the meaning of the idiom is that, yeah. Well, the meaning of this idiom is that a particular action requires at least two persons. Well, let's
Yes,
take the example of a crime. When two people are engaged in a crime and when someone of them tries to deny that he has nothing to do with the crime, well, you just say it takes two to tango. That it means that you are involved in that crime.
exactly. And another way that I look at it is that when people are in disagreement, it takes two people to resolve the argument. So it takes two people to argue and it takes two people to resolve. Let's take a look at some of the questions that are now here. Rabiul is from Bangladesh. Rabiul, your new friend. Rabiul, how can I join you? Rabiul is listening. Murshid is from Bangladesh. Murshid says, I wish to speak with you. Murshid says, I'm very much eager to speak with you in English, but how can I join with you directly? Rabiul asks, how can I join with you? Rabiul, again, I want to learn speaking in English rapidly so that I want to join with you. And Murshid says, I'd like to talk in English, but I don't have any partner available. Now, that's a very good point. So let me talk to you about not having a partner. All of us, Haas, myself, Rabiul, Murshid, and those who are watching the replay or will watch the replay, all of us have the same 24 hours in a day. Everyone has 24 hours a day. No one has less than 24 hours and no one has more. However, it is how you choose to use your time. It can be problematic that you don't have someone to practice verbally speaking with, but that should not be an excuse So let's talk about a little baby, a baby who has no real awareness of how many people are in a room or whether the child is left alone. But what will a child do? The baby will cry whether anyone is there or not. The baby will make sounds. I want to encourage you. It doesn't matter that you don't have someone to speak with. Stand in front of your mirror.
Yeah.
Stand in front of your mirror and practice. Practice with yourself.
Yeah.
In this forum, in this platform, you have an opportunity to type what you want. I will respond, Haas will respond. And the quickest way to get to the point of being able to speak with someone is to be actively engaged in the Facebook group. Do not limit yourself. Do not limit your learning. Do not limit the opportunity waiting for Haas to come on live or waiting for me to come on live. There are over 1,000 individuals within this group. You will be seen. You will receive responses to what you post. We post almost to everything that's there unless it is an essay. I typically read the essays, but I don't respond to them because I don't know what the goal or the objective is. However, do know that if I post something and you respond to it, I will answer it. If you send a message or type a message to me, like at Dr. Priscilla, I will respond to you. That is one of the easiest ways to learn with me. The cheapest, the least expensive way
Yeah.
for you to learn with me is to follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. It is
Yeah.
completely free. All of the lessons, now I have lessons that are on YouTube that are not free, but all of the lessons that you have access to, they are completely free. All right. Haas, is
Yeah.
there anything you'd like to add to
Okay,
that?
let me add something about that point, Doctor. Yeah. Yeah, I do have something to add. Well,
Sure, go ahead.
personally, I've never thought I would have a partner, a native English partner to speak with. But at that time, when I started learning English, I used to practice by myself alone, and I was the partner of myself. So by the time I found that partner, I was like ready to practice my English.
Mhm.
So not having a partner can never be an excuse for someone who is eager to learn English.
I totally agree. I totally agree. And here within this group, all that you need to do is ask people if they would like to speak with you for free. Just
Hmm.
ask them, and they may say yes. But I'm saying no, there's no reason to ask me to be your partner because the answer would be no, because this is what I do for my job. So any one of you who are within this group, if you have a job, there are certain things that you must do. And I'm sure that you are able to have a free conversation while you're doing your work. So that's the same with me. This
Hmm.
is my job. So I don't have the free time to talk to you for free. It is like right now, this is my off off the clock hour that I'm giving to you. So those of you who are watching me now, you probably have finished your work that you got
Hmm.
paid for, and now you're here with me. So you're more than welcome to join me here anytime, every day that I come and provide a free lesson. All right, so Haas, let's take a look at a lesson. Well, it won't be a lesson because I found that we have difficulties with sharing the
Hmm.
screen. What is one more thing that we can talk about together for the listening audience that are here live? Since they don't have any more questions, what thought would you like to leave with them? It is Friday the 13th, if that has any meaning to you.
Yeah.
Does Friday the 13th have any meaning for
No,
you?
No, it doesn't have it.
Really?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's superstitious. Friday the 13th, bad things happen. The cat, you want to be careful crossing the road. You want to
Oh
be
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a familiar superstition over the world.
yeah, so Friday the
Yeah.
13th. Yeah. Yeah, Friday the 13th is so unusual. So um Mansour posted that today is World Kindness Day. Let's talk a moment about World Kindness. What are some things that you can do today, Haas, to be kind?
Oh, yeah. Well, up until today, I had never been told that there is a day that is devoted for kindness, but it's a great idea. Something that I would do is to smile to people. I like the idea, doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing that I would do is to go to someone that I hurt and to say sorry, as simple as that.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, this would make a good sense for him.
Well, yeah, that would be great. That would be great. So that's a great thing that anyone can do. Smiling doesn't cost anything. And I would imagine that if you smile at 5 people, those 5 people will smile back at you today. So, all
Yeah,
right. All right. So, Haas, thank you so much for joining me today. There aren't any more questions that
my
I can
pleasure.
see. So, I'm going to let you close us out today. Yeah. Why don't you say goodbye to the audience? And I'm saying goodbye to the audience now. Say goodbye to
Okay,
everyone, Haas.
well, as I always do, I would like to thank you, doctor, for being held accountable for going live on those groups, 2 groups, I mean, and on other groups. And I would like to thank those that are watching us and encourage them to be active in this group. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you. Everyone go out, make it a great day, and smile. Bye-bye.
Take care.